Talk a little bit about your music. Revolutionary Volume 3 is in the works right now, right?
Yeah, the middle passage of Revolutionary Volume 3. I got Revolutionary Volume 1, Volume 2, and then the mixtape with Green Lantern, Third World. It's out in stores right now. So, they're doing real good. Third World broke 50,000 early, rather late in 2008. So we've been selling consistently, touring, and we've been able to really get a great response from the public. And it was very humbling to see that many people come out and support your cause and support your idea, and dig a little bit deeper into history and realize that we're not always told the truth for specific reasons. I'm not out there trying to propagate conspiracy theories or lies. You know what I mean? I simply ask people to look at what they believe and say, okay, this is what I have faith in. And you can't subscribe to a possibility that maybe someone's been leaving something out in history. And then when you actually look at what history is, you'll see that there are huge chunks of things that have been left out about every group of people in the world.
You are very much anti-commercial. You missed anti-commercial, for lack of better words. Yet this mixtape you have coming out is with DJ Green Lantern, who is very commercial. Jay-Z's tour DJ. He worked with Eminem. Very commercial trance. What was the process of working with him like? How did it feel for you with your personality?
Well, it was cool because, of course, he does have that side of him that's commercial, but he also did a lot of music for Jadakiss, for Styles P, for other Busta Rhymes, all sorts of people that have a more street edge to him. So while there is a commercial aspect to some of the work he does, he also very much maintains a presence in the street in terms of that direction of the music. So I think what we did is we constructed a project that spoke to the hood and the street, and then spoke to the underground and the traditional kind of more purist, culture-driven fan base, and then brought in whoever else wanted to pay attention to the politics of it all. And I think that was the beauty of it, that even though the beats sounded a little bit different, that they weren't like poppy, you know what I mean? It was more like just a little bit of a different sound, less samples that were involved in the work. And I think that it turned out to be really well. Even in a terrible recession, we did better than the 99% of the people in the independent scene doing urban music. So we're doing solid right now, and I appreciate that Green Lantern put his stamp of approval on everything and came down and lent his support to something like that. It was cool. We did the Rock the Bells tour. We was on the same tour together. And
great.
It's good to be able to work with someone like that you have a cool relationship with, because I'll go to him for something and he'll be like, oh yeah, here's a beat. And then he'll come to me the next week and I'll be like, yo, I need you on a song. And I'm like, shout out to Green Lantern.
Well, definitely looking forward to the album drop. It's June.
The middle passage is the one that's dropping. We were trying for June, but I'm thinking it's going to be more like the end of the year. It's because my tour schedule has been hectic.
Okay.
I spent longer in Afghanistan than I wanted to, but I realized that I needed to spend that time because it was important for the building process of the orphanage and everything I was doing out there. So I actually extended my stay longer than I was going to.
Great. Well, looking forward to it. Thank you very much.
Peace.